Welcome, guys, to another live training session here at Rise Results. My name is Emmanuel Igwe, and I'm going to be basically showing you here. If you're tuning in, we're focusing more on life insurance this time. So, if you're tuning in and you're a life insurance agent and you're looking for a way to get quality leads, now we're only going to be talking about how to design the ad creatives and the copy. So, what are ad creatives, right? I'm going to show you an example here in a bit. We're going to go ahead, no time wasted, and we're going to go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Let's make sure we're showing the sound and right here. So we're gonna so this is basically what a this is called the Facebook ad library. Now I want to go ahead and show you what a life insurance ad looks like before we go ahead and begin really quickly. And I'm going to show you what the end goal that we want to create here. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like here shortly. So I'll be pulling up a video here in a bit, and I'll show you guys pretty much how you can go ahead and this video can basically be used to, in the insurance sector. And then we'll kind of see what we're going to be creating here really quickly. But so this is basically a Facebook ad library. This is what a Facebook ad creative looks like right here. This is what a Facebook ad creative looks like. So you have basically, this is a creative, this is an image creative. And then this is basically what's called a copy. So this is the copy. This is the text that people will be reading. All right. So the premise of today's, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about how to build a life insurance lead generation Facebook campaign using AI. So I have a meeting shortly, so I'm going to keep this just basically constrained on time. So I'm going to go a little faster than I usually do. I'll take questions actually. So comment your questions. Questions and comments will be shown on screen, but I'm not going to address them until we actually get to basically to the end here. Okay. So AI tools needed to be able to create a campaign. We're going to paste basically let me go ahead. We're going to reference Facebook ad library to see existing ad campaigns. We're going to paste the relevant data in ChatGPT. We'll use ChatGPT to write a script, and we'll paste a VSL. This is just basically simple stuff. Let me check one thing because my camera, I think, just went a little berserk there. So if you are new, just do me a favor, like, subscribe. I'm also going to put a link in the description as well. My team is going to show the chats on screen, so all chats going to be shown on screen. But there's going to be to basically go ahead and get started. Going to use the tools that I'm going to be using here shortly. That's going to be shown here at the bottom. So definitely go ahead and check them out. Okay. And if you have any questions at any point in time, then again, like I said, just drop the questions and I'll go ahead and answer those questions at the end of the live. Okay. So the first thing first is let me show you guys what I actually want to. Let me show you here what an example of an ad we'll be working on. Okay?
Parents, imagine every day you buy a cup of coffee, a small pleasure that starts your morning right. Now, imagine if for less than that daily coffee, you could protect your family's future. For just $7 a month, our new 2024 life insurance plans offer you peace of mind, covering you from $100,000 to $1 million. As a parent, your family is your heart and soul. Unexpected events.
All right, so that's pretty much what we're going to be covering here shortly. I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a video that looks just like that here in a brief shortly. So the first tool we're going to dive into is we're going to be using a tool called ChatGPT. If you're not familiar with ChatGPT, it's a free tool to use. You can go to chat.openai.com and you can go ahead and use the ChatGPT tool. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dive into ChatGPT right now. So we're here in ChatGPT, and in ChatGPT, here we have basically, I'm using a Chrome extension called AIPRM. It's a Chrome extension called AIPRM. Gives me the ability to have prompts like this. So before we dive into ChatGPT, let's go into Facebook ad library and look at ads we like. So we have this ads like this. These ads like this, they do work because people see money and people click on that, right? But we're not gonna do this. We're just gonna basically go to filters and we're gonna look for ads that have been running for at least, we look at ads that basically have been running for at least, I like to look at least a month or two. Okay, so we want to go back to the 28th, apply two filters here, and let's go ahead and play some music. Why is there no music playing? Let's go ahead and put some music on right now, because this is going to be mostly right there. That's the music, and okay, good. I'm going to put some music on there. All right, and So we're basically here. So this is an example of an ad. So someone's doing a video ad here. This is called a U. This is a UJC,
This
user
month,
generated
people
content. So
aged
probably
40 to
somebody used,
69 who do not
supposed
have
to,
life insurance will receive
add
significant
somebody do
benefits.
this, and you
First,
can use
choose
that.
your
But
age from
we're
the
not really
list
using
below
it.
to see if you qualify.
People aged 35 to 80
This
life
month,
insurance are entitled
people
for
aged 40 to
$150,000 lump sum
69 who do
payment.
not have life insurance
Right?
will
Choose
receive
your age from the
significant
list below to see
benefits.
if you qualify. So this is basically a
First,
life insurance
choose your
ad.
age
I
from
mean,
the list
this
below
is
to see
this
if
is
you
actually pretty good. I'm
qualify.
actually gonna say that is actually pretty good. But here's an example of what a life insurance ad that we can use looks like. So we navigate shortly. You can see if you have something that you like. This is also, maybe this is the guy here. He's running his own ad campaign right there. But let's navigate here. So we have something. So you may qualify for a new life insurance plan. Confirm your eligibility here. So this one's saying something like, celebrities talking about life insurance. You could do that. But let's find one. And I'm just basically trying to show you guys how pretty much how simple and easy this is to use. So hence, I didn't really, pull up anything here. So this is also another ad campaign, Let's go back to ChatGPT really quickly. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to go to ChatGPT. I didn't find anything really interesting, and um, your ChatGPT will look completely different from mine. But this is what we're going to do. So we're going to do a life insurance campaign to parents detailing the benefits of life insurance, such as living benefits, where they get access to their money if they don't pass away, and the ability to live a lump sum benefit to their leave. Family, in the event that you get sick, disabled, or pass away, basically. Okay. So, or pass away, right? So we can do this something like this, and then we can say, yeah, let the music keep running. Okay, keep the music running. You don't have to play. Keep the music running. So we do my producer is watching this, so basically that's what. So write a short, I like to say short 30-second VSL. And include hooks. Include a call to action to click the learn more button. See how it works. And how much you might be getting for lead. Now it all depends. If you use the AI to do something like breaking news, right? You can do something like breaking news, how it works, and catchy hook. So we do something like sick disable to pass away and how it works. And to make it a little bit more, some pass away, catchy hook, and make it sound like this, like breaking news, for instance, right? Breaking news, example. And then we can do, so I like to make it a little bit more, we can do something like this. So emotional, and we can do a writing style like a descriptive, creative, analytical, technical, descriptive, conversational, and that's fine. And make it start with breaking. And the audience is parents under the age of 60. We can do parents born. I do born before, born after 1983. So we can do something like this. All right, and then we just go ahead and do it the VSL. So This is going to, and make sure you're GPT-4. So imagine a world where life insurance isn't just a safety net for the unforeseen future. Attention parents born after 1983. Revolutionizing the way you think about life insurance. Our campaign introduces living benefits. Why wait for crisis to, no. Okay, so we can do something. I don't like that. Rewrite the VSO copy and have it start with attention parents born before 1983. So we could do something like this and just put default. Keep the music running, guys. I'll do a default, and then so we're just gonna do something like this. Attention parents born before 1983. The world life shows evolve, and it's time you follow us to. We're here to introduce grab food. Is everything ready to? It's not just about pursuit. Based on charges suffer disability, we get you covered. With our innovative insurance plan, you gain access to crucial funds. So this to me is a little bit long, right? This is a little bit long. So we can do something like a shorten to less than 50 words and include how they can get up to $1 million in coverage, and plans start at just $7 per month, and they can, what is the word I'm looking for? They can use the coverage to take care of final expenses, mortgage protection, or leave a legacy. So we can run something like this. See, that's the thing about ChatGPT is, the thing about ChatGPT is it does little things like this where, I'm gonna do something really quickly, guys. So as you see, we're designing this live right now. So we're designing this live. Hence the reason why, we're kind of having to make edits. So this is not something that I'm like basically pre-recorded. So we do it basically live in 1080p. So write a short 50-word VSL. But we just need something working, and then we can change it just for the sake of time. This is not really being done, and I'm doing this pretty much right on the spot. So, all right, I made my notes. So I come up here and I just go ahead and paste that. And let's go and do that. Ratings for executive terms of 7 days available to click. Don't wait, safeguard from future click one more. So we can do something like this. But I don't like it. I personally, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, guys. I am a little bit of a perfectionist. So for me, I want to make it a little bit more like it just seems very bland. Like you need to put something that people share. All right. Okay, so we have something like this, short, sweet, to the point, right? Because you want to keep it within, if you want to do ideally 60 seconds, fine. But I like to keep it within 20, 30 seconds. So once you're done with that, the next thing you want to do is you want to take it to the next tool, which the tool you're going to take it to is a tool called 11 Labs. Okay, you're going to go to 11labs.io. 11 Labs, they start about $20. So you can basically, I think $22. ChatGPT is free. I did a paid plan for ChatGPT 4. So you can do the paid plan if you want to do the paid plan, but yeah, so I like to basically keep it short, to the point, sweet. So for this, let me know, guys, in the chat as well. I'm gonna do a chat. So we go ahead and we just paste our script here. So once we paste our script, once we paste our script, here you have the voices. So you can clone your voice. You can do the ad in your voice, right? If you want to clone your voice, or I have my voice here, so you can use a clone voice. You can use, like for instance, let's use my voice, so you guys see that this was not me, and then I'm going to generate that.
Breaking news for parents. Secure up to $1 million in life insurance from just
Can you guys hear it?
$7/month. Whether it's covering final expenses, safeguarding your mortgage, or leaving
Give
a
me a 1 in the
legacy,
chat if
our
you can
living
hear it, 'cause I
benefits
can't hear
plan
it.
means access to funds when you need them most. Click Learn
Let me
More
see.
to ensure your
Yes, okay,
family's
you can hear
future
it.
today.
I see Thomas said yes. All right. So I honestly don't know how that sounded because honestly, for me, for some reason I'm not getting the audio. I'm not getting the audio. I'm not getting the audio feedback. Thanks again, John. But we can do it in that voice. I don't want to do it in my voice, so we can do Sarah, for instance, is very news-like, and then just generate that. I guess it's something with my audio. So now that's going to generate that.
Breaking news for parents. Secure up to $1 million in life insurance from just 7 months. Whether it's covering final expenses, safeguarding your mortgage, or leaving a legacy,
And
our
that's
living
gonna
benefits
generate
plan
that,
means
and then
access
once
to
it's pretty much
funds when
done,
you
just
need them
fix something
most.
else as well.
Click Learn
Testing.
More
But
to
that's going to
ensure your
generate that,
family's
and
future
then
today.
now we pretty much have it. Like I said, guys, for some reason my audio is not working. But once you're done, you like it, you go ahead and click the word download. You click download right here. Give me a 1 in the chat if that's good. Give me 1 in the chat if that's good. If you guys, you can give me a 2, and we can change it. But just give me 1 in the chat if that's good. Okay, Patrick's good. Okay, good, cool. Hey, cute dog, by the way, Patrick. I just saw the thumbnail, the image right there. So 1's in the chat. Okay, Grace. Okay, good. Thanks. 1 in the chat. 1, Devin Lee. Okay, cool. All right, good. We got 1's. We got 1's. 1's in the chat. All right, cool. Okay, we got 1's in the chat. Paola, Pemberton. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, cool. 1's in chat. All right, good. So that's good. All right, so we'll use that. So now we're back in here, and that's good. So since that's good, what we're going to do now is we're then going to go ahead and take the same script that we have right here, and we're going to go to another tool here called Pictory. So Pictory.ai is basically a tool that gives you the ability to create stock footage. You can use stock videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go into Pictory. Can you guys see my screen? Okay, so I'm going to go into Pictory right here. Let me make sure that that's what you see. Yeah, you guys see Pictory, yeah. I'm going to proceed to the script. I'm going to do this, and we're going to do a live video. All right, we're just going to do this as a test. All right, and you can make the script as long or short as you want. All right, and then you go ahead and click proceed. All right, and then once you proceed, right now what it's doing is basically creating a few, putting a few pieces of video together based off of the script that you gave it. Right, so it's basically piecing everything together, slapping everything around, putting it all, make sure that it's in a good working order. And now we basically have it's created 2 scenes. So you can create multiple scenes, but this is 2 scenes. I prefer a little bit more. We can do 3 scenes. So this is a very short video. Okay, just to kind of demo this. So so this is what this looks like. Breaking news for parents. So we can do something like this. Okay, so I like that. And then you can change the video if you want to change the visuals. You can come up here and you can go to visuals, and you can put the word family on a beach. Okay, and then you have something like this. You have something like this, and then you just tap it, and then boom, it's changed the video automatically. That's how easy it is. Or here we can change this and say, I want to do something more like breaking news. Just an example. It's just an example. But so we've got breaking news, something like this. You can use. Okay, so we can do something like this, and then I just take off the captions right there and apply to all. So something like this, and then when you're done, you go down to audio, and then you pretty much just go to my uploads, click that there, and then you upload the video that you had recently downloaded. Okay, and then you just go down to the option here. Okay, exit that. Right here, this is the one, apply, and then sync to entire video. So now what it's doing is it's syncing the voiceover that we did. It's syncing everything together with what we got from 11 Labs. It's syncing everything together in Pictory, and then we have our 20-second ad right
Breaking news for parents.
there. Right?
Secure
So
up
it's like
to $1
breaking
million
news,
in
blah,
life
blah, blah, blah,
insurance
blah,
from
blah,
just
blah.
7 months. Whether it's covering final expenses, safeguarding your mortgage,
Oh, I
or
see.
leaving a
There's an
legacy.
error. So you see how the breaking news was a little longer? That's because we need to come back in visuals and click on this scene here. Actually, go to story and unlink this. So the reason why it's linked, so you have two scenes. We have two scenes that's linked together. So whatever you do in one happens to the other one. So we need to unlink this. So big news for parents. So we can actually do something else, like right here. Split the scene. Yes. Okay. All right. So we have big news for parents. So that's breaking news, and then secure up to $1 million. So we just do money. Not just a cash. All right, and then we can do 3 here, and we can just do something like this, family. All right, and then boom, and then because we changed the video, we have to come back here and resync the audio again. So whenever you do a change to the visual, you need to come back and resync the audio. So what we're doing right now is we're resyncing the audio. So once we're done with this, there's a few other steps you could do, but this is just to show you how we've done a fully voiced over video, voiced over by
Breaking
AI,
news for
and
parents.
breaking news, kind of doing
Secure
like
up
this.
to $1 million in life insurance from just 7 months. Whether it's covering final expenses, safeguarding your
And then you can
mortgage,
make the
or
scenes
leaving a
longer, you can
legacy,
make the scenes
our living
shorter,
benefits
depends
plan means
on
access to funds when
what
you
you'd
need
like to
them
do,
most. Click Learn More to ensure your family's
right?
future today.
So something like this, and then done. So now we have our video, and then one thing I like to do, I like to go into format, and I like to make this a 101 square. So you can download 3. So, for Facebook, ideally, you can do a 16 by 9, 9 by 16 for 9 by 16. So mobile devices are 9 by 16. Okay. For YouTube, usually a 16 by 9 is fine for a computer, but most people don't consider this a computer. So I recommend a 1 by 1 square, and then you can then do a 9 by 16. Okay. And then you basically come up here, download video. It's literally that simple, that easy right there. And let me make sure this is actually showing up here. Okay, so now our video is almost done. And then once the video is done, you're just going to download this video and take this video to Horizon Results, put your website in, and then launch your ad, right? It's pretty much how simple it is. I'm going to show you how to be able to do that that's the next thing we're going to be working on. Okay, so in a couple of seconds, this is going to be done. And then we're going to download this right here. We're just going to download it right there. And now it's pretty much being downloaded. And we're just going to take it now into our, Horizon Results account. Let me just go ahead and pull that up really quickly. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm actually creating a template. I'm actually creating a template. So we're inside of Horizon Results. This is the Advantage Pro. This is the Advantage Pro software. Basically, with this tool, you can launch that ad that we just created, the Facebook copy. So it's just as simple as, going here to Facebook once you create your account. I'm actually creating a template. So this is actually going to be in our Creative Hub. So when you come up here into Facebook, right? So here, this template will be basically, you can put your website. Okay, and then we'll call this a breaking news life insurance ad. Okay, And the video that we did, we're just going to come up here and then we're going to upload a new video, upload video. And that's a video we did right there. Now, another tool that I would say I love is a tool called, let's say you wanted to do, actually, I forgot to do one thing. Let's say we needed to do subtitles, right? There's a tool here called Submagic. Okay. So Submagic is basically a tool that gives you the ability to pretty much add captions and thumbnails automatically to your videos. All right. Yeah. So so this is hold on, guys. This is work continues. Let's see. All right, we've got that. I do apologize for that, guys. This is all right. So we come up here, we create, and then you basically, once you click create, you just basically upload the video that we just finished here. So this is our video here that we did, and then we'll just go ahead and upload that video. So we're literally just using AI tools. I mean, then again, like I said, your subscriptions, it's up to you if you want to. You can subscribe for all these tools, or you could just use Rise on Results and just use the templates that we already have, right? We've already pre-subscribed to this and various other platforms that we use to cover all of this for you. But if you want to, you can basically pretty much just use the tools that we currently pretty much already have. All right, so this is a theme that we're going to use. We can use that. Captions, that's fine. And then now you just play it. So
breaking news for parents. Secure up to $1 million in life insurance from just 7 months. Whether it's covering final expenses, safeguarding your mortgage, or leaving a legacy, our living benefits plan means access to funds when you need them most.
And then all you do is
click
export.
Learn More to ensure
export.
your family's future today.
The captions, the thing is, the captions actually, the reason why I skipped the captions because it takes a little bit for them to actually prep it and get it done and everything pretty much moving smoothly. So that's the only thing that pretty much I would say is that. But once this is ready to go, we're going to go ahead and upload this into our Rise and Results account. So we're going to upload it in here into the Rise Results. So this is actually a template that I'm actually creating. So you can go ahead and use this template. But while it's doing the video, what I need now is I need a so you can get access to this, what we're creating right now, guys. You guys, if you want access to it, just the link, comment, and just get your 14-day free trial. And in your 14-day free trial, you basically have access to this. So we can say so we'll come back in here to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna do a Facebook high converting ad. All right, a high converting, not a high converting Facebook ad. For life insurance. Write a Facebook ad for life insurance and start with it's either born after 1983. I don't know, something like this. You can do something like this. Born after 1983. This is just an example. Okay, guys. Is it 1983? That's what I'm looking for. Born before 1983. 1983, how old are you? 1983. I don't know why that came to my mind, because 1983, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 40 years old. Right? 39. Yeah. Give or take. That would be an example of a targeting demographic. And then use emojis to highlight. So I like to use emojis to highlight benefits. And how they don't need blood work, medical exam. Today, no 2-year waiting period. Boom. So we do that. Are you a parent born after 1983? Discover how your relationship. So this is an example of an ad, right? So boom, 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 boom. So now it's just basically going ahead. Click the more button. No blood work for medical exam required. So breaking news for modern parents. So we do modern parent. Ooh, modern. Are you a modern parent? Ooh, modern parent. Are you a modern parent? I am a modern parent. So we'll come back into our Rising Results account, right? So let me see if this is actually ready. Okay, so this is ready. I'm going to download that. Okay, this is going to be a modern parent. So if you're a modern parent, this is something you're going to want to check out. So in that case, let's come back into Rising Results account right here, and let's delete that, upload a video. Right there. And it's going to take a few seconds. I'm in the office right now. The office internet is not the best because everybody's using it. So we have it right there. And then we're going to use our custom content and do something like this. Breaking news from our friends. So if you play it,
Breaking news for parents.
so boom, we've got our captions, we've got that done, and then we can do more text here, and then breaking news from modern parents. So we just do something like that, and then we can do secure, and then give me 5 headlines. So we could just come back to ChatGPT. No less than 5 words. This is going to be a little bit short, guys. Secure your future now. Family first, worry never. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just copy everything from here. And just try to all right, so we have something like this. So this is pretty much looking for your dream home. So this has been, and then this is basically, save this. So how can you, because this is a template right here. So all you do is you basically click create ad. We need to connect the platform. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back in here, and I'm going to actually stop my share on this side of things, guys, because I don't want you to show basically client's information. So let me share this across the account. I'm going to share this with actually share this with that client. And you can get, guys, once you get your free trial of Rising Results, you have access to this template. In case I didn't say that already. Once you pick up your free trial, guys, trust me, you're good. You're good to go. I mean, we make templates like this as often as I can think about it. Let me see. Advantage Pro. Okay, and then once you basically, let me share this tab. Oh, I thought I was sharing the other tab. Apparently, I wasn't sharing the other tab. Let me see. What are you guys seeing? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Woo! 16. My God. All right. So here's an example. Okay, there's an ad that's running. So let's say I want to run an ad for Facebook, for instance, right? So these are ads. If you go into Creative Hub right here, the new ad is going to be here. So we have a life insurance ad right here. We have a another ad right here. So all you have to do is basically click create ad, and then it's going to ask you for put your website in here, save it, and then you have everything pretty much here. We have the video
Breaking
that we
news.
created here. We have our ad text right here, pretty much done. And then look over the headline, put your budget, and then click create. So pretty much, guys, as you saw me do it here. Now, one more thing, if you're gonna do a lead form, now we have other templates like I recommend, if you ask me, I actually recommend that you do a a survey, right? So you could build a survey inside of the Riser platform and basically have people take a survey. Because what happens is if you run a traditional lead ad on Facebook, right? What a traditional lead ad? Let me pull up an ads manager. No, actually, that's too much sensitive information. Yeah, no, that's sensitive. I can't do that. But the average lead cost that you're going to get on average is probably you're looking at anything from, if you're doing a traditional lead ad, just like a lead form, you're probably going to get leads. If you do like a very clickbaity news headline kind of ad, you might get something for like $4, $5. But the problem with that is your lead quality is going to be down the drain. Or you can do a survey ad, or if you do a survey where people actually have to go fill out a survey, fill out the form, a survey of like answering questions, you can go ahead and actually increase your lead quality and actually go ahead and get good results. Now, before we go and close up shop, guys, I want you guys to actually, so we're going to be, I want to test out something that we're actually rolling out. It's an AI. We built this, we're optimizing it. I realized I haven't spoken much about the voice AI. So I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and implement it and actually have you guys basically test it here today. Where I'm gonna basically have the AI call me, right? It's gonna call me on here on my phone, right? And we're gonna go ahead and me and you, we're gonna go ahead and basically test it on. Say, hey, you know what? Is this AI actually I'm actually going to give it objections, right? And this is an ad. This is basically in draft mode, but I'm like, hey, you know what? I want to talk about this and I actually want to bring this up here. And this is also included as well. We do also, if you want to set up, we can set it up for you, or you can just go ahead and basically just, work it out yourself. Let me go ahead and set this up here. So you guys ready? Let's do it. All right. Let me make sure that the mic is good and put it on speaker. All right, so I've set it to call me. When the AI calls me, you see it. All right. Okay, so the AI is calling me right now. Hello?
Hey, Tess, my name is Mary from Elliot Kirby's office. You recently requested more information on our life insurance program. Is now a good time to talk?
I'm not interested.
I understand. Our job is just to provide this information to you. Whatever you do with it is up to you. What day and time this week can I put you down for a quick 5-minute call from Elliot Kirby? Elliot is available from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Let's do a time of 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Great. What day and time works for you? Elliot is available
So,
from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m.
5 p.m. tomorrow.
Perfect. Is tomorrow at 5 p.m. okay with you? Sorry, I can't book that.
Yeah.
I'm getting an error, but let's see maybe if we try another date and time.
So this is like I said, this is a test. This is a draft. I'm actually going to be doing another live, hopefully by Monday, where we're going to build a different bot and actually test it. So this, you have access to building this. This was something I built. It's still in test mode, so we're still playing around with a calendar. But that's basically an example there. But I'm going to have a better one. I promise you guys. I'm actually going to have a built-up AI system, just like that. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just the parameters that it's confined in. That's why. So there's a few things. Like I said, guys, I'm going to keep this short. If you want access to these tools, like I said, Rising Results comes with everything that you need to be able to scale your business. It doesn't matter if you're just an insurance agent, or if you are in just a med spa, doing spa services. You can basically use a platform to go and advertise your business. So I just want to keep it short, guys. So that's one of the features we're going to talk about here today, and then next live we go around, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the AI caller. That's the topic of the next one, is how to build an AI caller that can be able to nurture your leads, do all the good stuff that basically comes with it. So that's pretty much it right now, guys. So don't forget to comment the word client if you're watching this after, or go ahead and basically go to the link there. And then again, guys, any questions before we wrap up, guys? I only have 7 minutes here. Questions, guys, before we close up shop. Any questions? Any questions? As an entrepreneur, how much being creative requires for me to get more organic leads? I'm gonna okay. So your question is two parts. You're an entrepreneur in creative. I think most entrepreneurs are risk takers, right? I think there's a thing that most people miss as far as organic, right? So, and this is something that I'm actually personally guilty of, right? When it comes to organic content, a lot of people look at organic content from a perspective of like, I'm going to just basically, be, what's the word? Like, you need to be fancy and, like, I don't know if you've seen the video, if you guys seen the videos on TikTok or Instagram, where someone's making a content and pretending to be, one person here, and then from another side pretending to another person. I think that's good. That's overkill, but that's if you want to be an influencer. I don't think most entrepreneurs, if you are, especially in the insurance space or in the business space you're selling, most people don't have the time for that. Some people do. I personally would tell you this. If you have the time to create content, I would say devote maybe 2 to 3 hours of your day just talking about what you do. YouTube is a very big one. Why I put my content out on YouTube is this. So we might have hundreds of people live that watch us, and a few people go check out the website, a few people go ahead and sign up. But here's what we're running into. Guys. What we're running into here is YouTube. It takes a little bit of time for the algorithm to actually kick in and basically start recommending your content. So it takes a bit of time before you start actually getting and ranking organically for search terms. So that's why we say words like life insurance. I would say words like, we say words like 11 labs, say words like ChatGPT. This is something I even explained to my team is specific keywords need to be. I'm saying this because they also watch us. We need to use specific keywords. So like for this video, for instance, my team's going to go ahead and optimize the thumbnail and use something like the word chat GPT on it, 11 labs, or the keyword on the title of the video is, chat GPT, Pictory, all the tools that we use, because that helps us and gives us the ability to rank for that keyword. Okay, it gives us the ability to rank for that keyword. And that's what matters, is the ranking for the keyword. Because whenever someone searches the word ChatGPT, we want our content to show up as well. So when you do an organic, you need to make sure it's relevant. Don't just talk about you. But that's another mistake we make, is rising results this, rising results that. It's a great software, great use cases and application. But the more we talk about it, people aren't searching for rising results, since it's a fairly new company at the time of this video. But most people are searching for things like, it all depends on whatever it is. So, but most people might be searching for things like, how to use AI to make a video, how to use this to make a voice, how to do this and that. Different strokes for different folks, right? Different things that people do, basically. But the best way I'll say is this: to answer your question in a long-winded format, when it comes to creating content, you need to make sure that it's something that you can stick to, because it takes a little bit of time for it to kick in. And I would highly recommend, if you can do podcasts, go on other people's podcasts, right? If you know a friend that has a podcast, go on their podcast and talk to them about what they offer. That is more, I would say that goes more of a longer stretch than just basically you there recording content or whatever it may be. And I say, if you can, do some video content. All right. Any other questions, guys, as we wrap up here? Questions, comments, concerns? All right, guys, cool. I'm going to wrap it up right now. I've got a meeting in 4 minutes. Thanks again, guys. Thanks again, Grace. Great question, by the way. And I'll catch you guys. We'll do another one on Monday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.